Dang, dude. This gambling, the epidemic of gambling, is just getting out of hands. Back then, we used to just buy a ticket if you could afford a ticket, fly all the way to Vegas or some of New York City or some places, New Jersey, get in the casino, play just a couple of days, and then come back and just get back to work. Now you have casino on your face. The moment you wake up, it's right here. Everybody has it on their face. And it's just getting crazier every single day with new platforms taking advantage of desperation, greed in the society right now that's happening. Not surprised, kind of shocked. You have President Trump announced that he's coming with his own prediction platform. Binance CZ got pardoned. He just created his own prediction platform. Polymarket is coming to USA. Good or bad, again, it depends on the individual and their use cases, how they use it or abuse it. Adin Ross, very well known individual. I'm not sure how much he made from gambling, but every time I get on his stream, it's been just gambling. But yeah, there's some good stuff that he brings a lot of people. Just like I said, at one point they used to be so good, humble, real reactions, and after that everything started being fake. Look at Mr. Beast, how he started and what has become. Right? No, I'm serious. It tells you a lot about it. Listen, money is important. Every time I criticize someone who's way bigger than me, rich. Oh, you are so poor, he's so rich. But that's not the point of this. Just because people are rich, we can't even call them out for their bullshit. How does it make sense? How did the individual get there in the first place? That's the thing. So if everybody follows a guy, a streamer, oh, he made it because he was one of the best one. He did all the hard work. He put everything. Then they find out, and oh, he's my role model. I want to do the same thing. I want to be hardworking. Then they find out this guy made 99% of his income from gambling. Like, oh my God, this is totally against my stuff. Who was I even following? Yes, if you want to do that stuff, if you want to gamble and all that, go for it. But if you don't, then you have to set a boundary. You're like, oh, this is not what I wanted. Sorry, I have to take a step back. Or you brainwash yourself in a way, you know what? Oh, I was wrong. Hard work doesn't make sense. Smart work doesn't make sense. Gambling is the only way. Let's go all in. That's all on you, man. Now, since I got my pep talk out, what's happening here? Don't know much, no. He's Adin Ross type fame, but what? Stake.us faces new class action in Missouri and New Mexico with Drake and Adin Ross named as defendants. Drake. At one point, he used to spend like $50,000 everywhere, right? Parties. Hey, $50,000. Just take it. Because the money comes from where? Yeah. When the money comes easy, it's worth nothing, right? But the problem is, how did it come to you? Did people voluntarily give it to you, or did you steal it? Steal it, if you know what I mean. You know, stealing. Legal sports. Drake and Adin Ross are named in a new class action lawsuit accusing Stake US of running an illegal online casino disguised as social gaming. Social gaming? What? Look at all this thing. It looks... Should I put top? Asmagol reacts to Hassan, saying people are trying to isolate him. And what is Hassan doing here? You wanted Adin Ross deplatformed. Now people don't want to share theirs with you. This is the bed you have made, bro. You deserve it. Really? Wait.
So really, I mean, this is what left-wing people have been doing to anybody who speaks out against their very, very narrow worldview. They've been doing that and systematically isolating, deplatforming, and demonizing anybody who disagrees with them for the last 10 years. And now it's happening to you. That's what happens. See, this is the same thing. He was wanting Adin Ross to get deplatformed. Well, this is what happens. Now Adin Ross has his own platform, and people don't want to share their platform with you instead of him. That's the way things go. I don't get it, bro. You deserve it. Yeah, this is the bed you've made. You've created, and I'm not Hassan himself only, not him, but this has been an ecosystem that has existed online. And he even said this. Do you remember back a couple of days ago, maybe a week ago, where Hassan was lamenting the fact that, oh, nowadays, content creators don't get ostracized by...
I did criticize Asmongold at one point because of night media about all politics, if you know. Nancy Pelosi, night media, Andrew Pelosi, owner, this and this. But out of all the streamers, I mean, Moist Critical has his own league, plays games, caters to Gen Zs, younger kids, and whatnot. Asmongold is one of the very few one who touches politics, and he can be cringe at one sometime, the Elon beef and whatever. But out of all streamers, I mean, I think he's very level-headed guy, right? I don't want to judge anybody. I'm just right away. We all judge, man. Anyways, you're judging me right away. I'm sure we all judge each other. I'm not judging. We're all judging, man, some way or the other. Not everybody speaks up. But I'm just saying, if I really have to judge him as a character, he's doing fine. His dad passed away. He took it straight. I mean, like one of the streamers you can actually follow to some level. I mean, at one point he was playing video games and stuff, but now politics, this is which I'm not my thing. Although politics is involved in everything. Adin Ross, streamer, he brings every sort of people. Everybody does that. So it's all about entertaining. For me, it's about entertaining, but that comes a little later. For me, it's a lot about information, good information, which I can learn something from. All right? While being aware, spread awareness, while learning, being aware of what's happening around me, scam and whatnot. Information with awareness and then entertaining. Then I can just chill instead of getting too stressed. But all these dudes, a lot of them in the space, they're just faking it. Raw, weird reacting, just all fake reacting. What? It's not entertaining. For them, it's all about clout, trying to make it entertaining just so they can get more dineros. And that's about it. Barely you can learn anything from them. Like, what do you learn from people screaming around and just running around jumping? What is this? What do you learn from Johnny Somali? You learn from what not to do in this world. That's what you learn from Johnny Somali. How not to go to jail. Or what, you get the point. There's nothing to learn from. It's like moral decay in the society. Let me learn something. At the same time, we have limited time. Let me learn something. Let me understand be aware of something. And then let me get entertained. At the end of the day, that's like a winning. Simple as that, right? Asmongold, to some level, yeah, you can get that. You can get all this kind of three to some level. Like he calls out BS. He talks about certain topic, which a lot of people will not pick up. That's good. And Adin is a lot younger. But again, there's too much drama going on in the streaming space, man. I think it needs to change. Whenever I go do live streams, like I do live streams as well. By the way, if you notice, I know I talk about geopolitics, money, finance. I do it multi-stream on Twitch as well as on YouTube, right? And I'll tell you one thing. This is least popular topic. Very least popular topic. Unfortunately. People don't want to learn. It's just like throw them a bone, talk about some crypto picks, talk about something, I don't know, extraordinary. Tubs. What do you call that? Amaranth, the hot tub, and all those kind of work. OnlyFans, all those kind of work. I mean, that shows you what's happening in this world. I want a lot more people to learn. I mean, if they don't, it's like less competition for me. But it also shows you the moral decay, right? Did you watch the Netflix, the Perfect Neighbor? The cop came, and his one thing which he said is real. It's true. I rather see kids playing around and screaming around. I know it can bother some neighbors, but rather see them screaming around playing ball than stealing cars and robbing people. Very bold statement, right? Because that's the world we're heading to. Let the kids play. Let them live their childhood, whatever. But no. There are people who are annoyed because they're too loud. Yeah, but adjust. We have to all adjust as human beings. I know. It takes time. Some kids are annoying. Go explain it to them. If not, they're going to come harass you again, blah, blah, blah. This is what it is. We grew up doing these stupid things, right? But I'd rather see kids play, learn, evolve than steal, break into cars and all this stuff. That was a bold statement. Anyway, Adin Ross. Let's play this. Read this. Just to give you a quick rundown. I wanted to talk about Adin Ross and then I started talking about Zelda. Thanks for listening. Class action lawsuit has been filed against Stake, along with rapper Drake and streamer Adin Ross, accusing them of promoting an illegal online casino on Kick to mislead US consumers. The 34-page complaint filed on October 27th, this is recent, claims the defendants engaged in deceptive, fraudulent, and unfair practices that violate Missouri law. According to court documents, named plaintiff Justin Kilham of Independence, Missouri lost money gambling on Stake's platform as a result of defendants' wrongful trade practices. The suit claims Ross and Drake misled their viewers by presenting their high-stakes gambling streams on Kick as personal wagers when the funds allegedly came directly from Stake. Wow, that's pretty nasty if that happened. The complaint argues this help. I mean, if you're playing with house money and people are playing with their life savings, thinking that, oh, you're also playing with us. But at the end of the day, they'll say, hey, it's your responsibility. We didn't give you any financial advice. Disclaimer, it's on you. I just told you not to buy, but you bought. This is how they play this whole dirty game. You can't do nothing about it. It's a greed that you have to control. All right. Sometimes the only way to win is not participating. That's the only way to win sometimes. That's it. I say this all the time and I see it over and over again. I've been a victim to this myself. Hey, you said you're not going to put money and now you lost 50% of it. There you go. You learn. If you don't learn, again, you do the same thing and you get the same result. Kick is owned by Stake, which reportedly generated 4.7 billion in revenue 2024. Everything for gambling. Stake is particularly pays online influencer defendants Adin Ross and Aubrey Drake Graham each millions of dollars yearly to engage in promotional live stream online casino gambling with Stake. These guys are they're incentivized to promote gambling. Can you imagine this? I really don't know. I'm strictly against gambling, although you can say, dude, you're still playing in crypto, which is what? Some sort of gamble. Prediction market, some sort of gamble. But everybody differs. No, prediction market is not gambling. Okay, it's predicting. All right. What is assuming, assumption, gambling, what do you call it? In crypto, stock? It's just trading, it's investing, Ponzi farming, but not gambling. Just pick your poison, pick your term, whichever suits you. You know, people just, everything for convenience. But that just puts me off. Like look at Adin Ross, look at Kaisenot, and look at Asmongold, and look at Moist Critical. Moist Critical and Asmongold, out of all the streamers right now, believe it or not, I feel are just doing their thing. They're making millions without really cutting corners. They're making a lot. They can make a lot more if they really want to. But they're putting in the work. Asmongold over here, he did a video. All right, it's not his AI. He literally sitting down all day, do videos and contribute or whatever. I know a lot of people are jealous. Oh man, it's so soul-sucking, like Hassan. It's so soul-sucking, but we still gotta do it because it pays us millions of dollars. Sitting here, just talking some garbage or whatever, and just people giving you $5, dinero, ting, 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 ting. It's so soul-sucking. There's no soul-sucking job more than this, like, you know. Anyways, ladies and gents, just want to share my 2 cents with you. As a streamer, as a low-tier streamer, I've streamed hundreds and hundreds of hours on Twitch. I mean, this should clearly show you a bit. And this is just a little bit of geopolitical to some level. And this already, if you go all the way back, I try to be a regular every single day. But this is all live streams. And if you get on Twitch, you will not only see this, but you also see a lot of gaming. So Twitch has all my games, all of these, everything. So Twitch has a lot more than all the other places. But it's a very difficult spot to be in, the streaming space. Only a tiny amount of people, like all the top tier, are taking all the space, and everybody is just botting and doing everything else. We are barely going to get interaction. So for me, if I go streaming, I just try to tell people, bro, if you're here watching my stuff, let me make myself useful. I'm gonna talk and all this thing, but if you're here, ask some questions where I can actually answer. We can collaborate, learn something from it, have fun, laugh it out, do crazy stuff. Not that extra, you know, cringeworthy, but yeah, have some fun, but learn something at least from it instead of just give me your money, okay, go to sleep, nothing else, nothing done. What is that? Boring. Anyways, not my thing. Take it easy, guys. Let me know what you think about the epidemic of gambling that's happening. And yeah, before I end, the class action also accuses Stake of running illegal casino through Stake US, a clone of Stake.com, to evade restrictions on Missouri's rules. Stake has denied any wrongdoing. We have not been served at this time. We reject allegations that have been made in the media. Okay. Neither Ross nor Drake have commented publicly on the lawsuit of publication. My problem is not lawsuit. My problem is Adin Ross, a decent, nice guy, had to be involved with gambling to a level which, not cool, man, not cool. I mean, sad. By the way, if he's doing this, what is Mr. Beast doing? Mr. Beast, the guy with 50 wallets investigated, 23 million extracted from crypto, pumping and dumping, allegedly coming up with he just filed a trademark for his own crypto ventures and online banking. The guy who literally pumped and dumped, did NFT shenanigans and everything. Coffeezilla wanted to interview him. He backed out and said, no, I'm not involved with crypto anymore, blah, blah. Now everything becomes pro. Admin becomes pro. Legalized. Now this is the beginning. You'll see all the top tier people again back to the same old 2021. That's why I said, open your eyes. This is the best time to be aware. And that's about it. I'm the least popular, most infamous YouTuber out there, bringing you the most unpopular opinion. Like it or hate it, it's the reality. Thank you for watching. This is your host, RBL, over and out. Peace for now.